Hi again, hope you're doing well, and welcome to the second episode of Sequence 3, Me and the Scientific World. Previously, حكينا على vocabulary set في هذا السيكونس and today إن شاء الله رح نحكي على grammar. حنبدأ past continuous. So, past continuous or the past progressive is used to talk about actions or events in a time before now, which began in the past and were still going on when another event occurred. معناها we use the past continuous يعني الماضي المستمر باش نحكيو على أحداث اللي صارت في الماضي وكانت مستمرة في الحدوث بالرغم من إنه كانت كاينة أحداث أخرى قاعدة تصير حولها. Examples 1. Yesterday I was watching a movie from 10 to 11. 2. The baby was crying all night. 3. The family members were having dinner. Let's analyze example number 1. If I ask you, إذا نسقسيكم, what is it? What is this? هذا الexample. Is it a sentence? Is it a question? What is it? Of course, you are going to tell me that it is a sentence because it starts with a capital letter في yesterday الواي تاعها and it ends with a full stop. Then, if I ask you to locate the subject, وين هو الفاعل تاع الجملة تاعنا? Of course, you are going to tell me it's the I, أنا. الفاعل تاع الجملة تاعنا هو أنا لأنه هنا هو اللي راح يقوم بهذا الفعل كامل. But how about the verb? عندنا was and watching. Okay, was here is an auxiliary. هو الفعل المساعد على حدوث الحدث. Okay, and was هو verb to be in the past simple وقلنا was because عنا قبله I. ديما نقولوا I was, she was, he was, it was. I hope it's clear. Now watching. Watching here is the main verb. هو الفعل الأساسي المهم في الجملة تاعنا لأنه الجملة كاملة مبنية على الحدث تاع watching. البارحة كنت أشاهد الفيلم من 10 إلى 11. يعني الحدث المهم هنا هو المشاهدة. So watching كنجيو نقسموها نلقاو verb to watch which is the stem تاعنا الحين to يولي watch and ing here الوظيفة تاعها هي continuity معناها الاستمرارية في حدوث الحدث. Therefore في past continuous you need هادوما 3 important parts اللي هما auxiliary to be, stem and ing. Now let's talk about the formula of the 3 forms اللي هما affirmative, negative and interrogative forms. We start first with the affirmative form يعني كيفاش نشكلوا جملة إخبارية عادية. Okay? نحتاج فيها subject to be in the past simple, stem which means verb without to, ing, rest of the sentence and full stop. Example. Let's take for example the verb to go ونصرفوه في past continuous. نحطوا subject تاعنا اللي هو I مع verb to be in the past we say I was مع to go we omit the to نحطوا go بهولي stem ونزيدوا ing اللي هي continuity تولينا I was going rest of the sentence يعني بقية الجملة تاعنا I was going to school, I was going to cinema, I was going to the zoo and we end it with a full stop. وهنا تولي عنا an affirmative form يعني simple sentence جملة إخبارية I was going to school. Now let's change the subject of the sentence. Sometimes subject تاع sentence تاعنا مش ديما نلقاوه I. Sometimes it's you, we, she, they. Okay? So if the subject is you, we say you were going to school. You were going to school. Now let's talk about the negative form اللي هو أسلوب النفي أي جملة اللي تكون فيها أداة النفي not. We need subject, auxiliary to be in the past simple, not, stem, rest of the sentence and full stop. We continue the same example to the verb to go. I was not going to school. هنا قاعد نقول أنا ما كنتش رايح للمدرسة، عكس الجملة الأولى اللي قلنا فيها I was going to school. The same thing مع you. We say you were not going to school. أنت ما كنتيش ولا أنتي ما كنتيش رايحة للسكول، عكس الجملة الأولى اللي كنا نقولوا فيها أنت كنت رايح للسكول ولا أنتي كنت رايحة للسكول. We move now to the interrogative form. معناها أسلوب طرح سؤال questioning. كيفاش نشكلوا سؤال في past continuous. We need first هذه المرة the auxiliary to be in the past simple plus subject plus stem plus ing plus the rest of the question. Sometimes there is no rest. Plus question mark. Example مع the same verb to go. We say, was I going to school? Was I going to school? معناها كنت رايح أنا المدرسة. 2. Were you going to school? Were you going to school? معناها كنت رايح، قاعد يسأل هل كنت رايح للمدرسة. And this is how تشكلوا interrogative form. There we have a task. Number 1. Order the following words. هذا task الأول. Task 2. Spot the mistakes and then correct them. في التاسك هذا رح نديروا 2 things. رح تخرجوا الخطأ ومن بعد تصلحوه. Number 1. My father were read newspaper. 2. I was go to inviting my friends to watch the match together. 3. Scientists will work so hard to make our world a better place. 4. بالقاسم حبة was developed 3D technologies. As usual تكتبوا لي answers الإجابة تاعكم down in the comments section below في التعليقات لتحت, and you can add your own examples.